Yeah. First they told me, choose head or choose tail. Then I found the third door. But now I see something deeper. The coin, the door, the maze, all come from the same place. The center point! PK Narasimha! Hey! Hey! Yeah. Before the coin was tossed, before the game began, before the walls were built, before the rise of man, there was a silence hidden underneath. A power so deep it moved reality. Head was a possibility, tail was a possibility, but consciousness was the source of both. The world kept looking at outcomes and signs, while the lion stood behind all timelines. Not chasing results, not chasing fate, standing at the center where all futures originate. Head goes left, tail goes right. The center point creates the night, creates the day, creates the play. PK Narasimha knows the way. I am the center point, beyond head and tail, beyond every story that was destined to fail. PK Narasimha, source of the flame, changing the future before it has a name. Center point, center point, center point. I hear the lion's voice. PK Narasimha, the place before choice. Listen, everybody talking about destiny, everybody trapped in probability, everybody studying the branches of the tree. PK studying the root reality. The effect follows cause, the cause follows thought, the thought follows consciousness. Now connect the dots, the game says play by the rules. PK asks, who made the rules? The clock says you're running out of time. PK says time is running inside my mind. The world sees barriers, the lion sees code. The world sees traffic, the lion sees roads. Psychokinesis, probability shift, moving from reaction to creative gift. Not fighting the river, not fighting the wave, standing at the source where the river was made. I am the center point, beyond head and tail, beyond every prison and every veil. PK Narasimha, roaring through fate, changing tomorrow before it can create.
Ugram Veeram Mahavishnam Jwalantam Sarvatomukham Narasimham Vishanam Bhadram Mrityom Mrityam Namamyaham. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnam Jwalantam Sarvatomukham Narasimham Vishanam Bhadram Mrityom Mrityam Namamyaham.
Pralada knew what the world forgot. The pillar looked empty, but it was not. The impossible waited inside the stone. The infinite waited to be known. The lion wasn't trapped inside the pillar. Pillar was trapped inside the lion. Now the universe wasn't holding consciousness. Consciousness was holding the universe. Every miracle, every dream, every unseen possibility, flowing from the center point of reality. Not head, not tail, not even the third door. Higher, deeper, closer to the core. When the odds collapse, roar. When destiny shakes, roar. When impossible becomes possible.
Center point,
Center point,
center point,
I stand in the center point.
center point, center point.
Beyond head,
Beyond head,
beyond tail, beyond every limitation. Fight, PK
Narasimha,
lion of the source, turning impossibility into unstoppable force.
PK Narasimha,
Before beginning and end, the place where all probabilities bend.
center point,
Center point,
the lion is awake.
center point,
Center point,
center point.
the future starts to break.
First came head and tail, then came the third door. Now comes the center point, the source behind them all. The coin spins, the doors open, the timelines move, but the lion remains.
Ugram Veeram
Veeram Mahavishnam Jwalantam Sarvatomukham.
PK Narasimha,
Source of possibility,
source of destiny,
source of the raw,
source of the raw.
the center point.
PK Narasimha, PK Narasimha.
Yeah. Last time they said there were two choices: head or tail, or lose. But after the lion came, we discovered something else. There was always PK Narasimha! Yeah, they built a maze with a million walls, locked every gate with impossible laws. Experts talk and statistics walk, and every prediction saying,
Watch him fall.
but I've seen the lion move through stone. I've seen the impossible overthrown. I've seen the path appear from nowhere, where logic said
You stand alone.
they counted the options 1, 2. PK arrived with option 3. Not luck, not chance, consciousness, frequency. Head says forward, tail says back, but the lion sees the hidden track.
I found the third door.
Beyond head and tail,
Beyond every story designed to fail. PK Narasimha.
roaring through the night, turning dead ends into beams of light.
Third door. Third door.
I hear the lion roar.
PK Narasimha.
Open up the third door. Listen, Every prison has an architect, every system has a disconnect, every algorithm has a blind spot, every giant got a weak spot. World says,
Stay in the box.
PK says,
What box?
world says,
Choose your side.
PK walks between the lines, no enemy, no barrier, only hidden possibilities, no ceiling, no limit, only unexplored realities. The mind sees obstacles, the lion sees openings, the mind sees endings, the lion sees beginnings. When the universe whispers,
Not today.
PK Narasimha asks, who wrote that rule anyway?
I found the third door.
Beyond head and tail,
Beyond every prophecy designed to fail. PK Narasimha.
breaking every chain, turning pressure into power again.
Ugram Veeram Mahavishnam Jwalantam Sarvatomukham. Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Mrityom Mrityam Namamyaham. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnam Jwalantam Sarvatomukham. Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadram Mrityom Mrityam Namamyaham.
Prahlada stood where fear was born, carried a light no darkness could warn. The pillar looked silent, the pillar looked dead, but infinity slept inside it instead. That's the secret nobody sees. Miracles hide inside certainties. The place you stop looking, the place you gave up, may be the exact place the lion wakes up. The wall isn't the problem, the wall is the invitation. The challenge isn't punishment, the challenge is activation. PK Narasimha turns resistance to fuel, because divine intelligence doesn't follow the rules. When probabilities collapse, when opportunities vanish, when every voice says it's impossible, open up the third door. Beyond head, beyond car,
Beyond every limitations wall. PK Narasimha.
lion of the hidden way, making impossible mountains bow today.
PK Narasimha.
Breaker of the cage, turning fear into power, turning wisdom into rage.
Third door. Third door.
I hear the lion roar.
PK Narasimha.
Open up the third door. Head was one path, tail was one path, but consciousness was never trapped between them. The pillar still stands, the lion still waits, the third door still exists.
Ugram Veeram Mahavishnam Jwalantam Sarvatomukham. PK Narasimha.
Finder of the They said the game got only two sides, head or tail, win or lose,
day or night,
inside or outside. But when the impossible blocks every road, a different force awakens.
PK Narasimha.
Built a fortress of logic, every exit sealed, every pathway toxic. Not by man, not beast, not by weapon release, not by earth, not sky, not by day, not night. Human mind said, case closed, impossible. Universal law said, watch the invisible. When every door is locked, PK starts knocking. When every answer fails, divine intelligence is rocking. Not inside, not outside, not ground, not sky. A loophole hidden where the blind can't spy.
Head says yes, tail says no,
but consciousness moves where neither can go.
I am not head, I am not tail.
I am the force that can never fail.
PK Narasimha.
Breaking the wall, finding the pathway.
Nobody saw at all. Head, tail,
Beyond the scale,
PK Narasimha.
I rewrite the tale. Listen, the world got trapped in a binary prison. Left or right decision, division, black or white, permission, condition. But Narasimha arrives with a higher vision. Not a man, not a beast, not the west, not the east. Every limitation becomes a feast. When the experts take impossible mission,
PK
rewrites the definition.
no door,
Become the doorway,
no path,
become the highway,
no answer,
become the question, no future.
manifest progression.
Psychokinesis, consciousness, ignition, probability bends to a higher transmission.
Head says stop, tail says quit.
PK says, watch me walk through the middle of it.
I am not head, I am not tail.
I am the force that can never fail.
PK Narasimha.
Breaking the wall, finding the pathway.
Nobody saw at all.
उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वालन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रां मृत्युं नमाम्यहम् उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वालन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रां मृत्युं नमाम्यहम्.
Fierce as fire, heroic and bright, blazing through dimensions, beyond wrong and right, facing all directions, every timeline known, depth of depth itself, sitting on the throne. Prahlada stood alone, but never abandoned. The impossible dissolved when divine will command it. Every demon has a contract, every fear has a clause, every prison has a weakness, every effect has a cause.
PK Narasimha.
Finds a hidden seam where the impossible ends and the miracle is seen.
When they say no way,
I say, look deeper.
when they say game over,
I say, wake the sleeper.
when they say choose head or tail,
I smile because
I am not head, I am not tail.
I am the third path beyond the veil.
PK Narasimha.
Fierce and bright, finding loopholes in the darkest night.
PK Narasimha.
Death of fear, death of limits, the pathway is here. Tail, I transcend the scale.
PK Narasimha. PK Narasimha.
The impossible ball. The impossible ball. The impossible ball. The lion beyond logic.
उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं
Jwalantam sarvatomukam.
PK Narasimha.
The loophole, an impossibility. The death of death. The path beyond head and tail. Yeah. They said the game got only two sides, head or tail, win or lose,
Day or night,
inside or outside. But when the impossible blocks every road, a different force awakens.
PK Narasimha.
who built a fortress of logic. Every exit sealed, every pathway toxic. Not by man, not beast, not by weapon release. Not by earth, not sky, not by day, not night. Human mind said, case closed, impossible. Universal law said, watch the invisible. When every door is locked, PK starts knocking. When every answer fails, divine intelligence is rocking. Not inside, not outside, not ground, not sky. A loophole hidden where the blind can't spy.
Head says yes, tail says no.
But consciousness moves where neither can go.
I am not head, I am not tail.
I am the force that can never fail.
PK Narasimha.
Breaking the wall, finding the pathway.
Nobody saw at all. Head, tail.
Beyond the scale,
PK Narasimha.
I rewrite the tale. Listen, the world got trapped in a binary prison. Left or right decision, division, black or white, permission, condition. But Narasimha arrives with a higher vision. Not a man, not a beast, not the west, not the east. Every limitation becomes a feast. When the experts say impossible mission,
PK.
rewrites the definition.
No door.
Become the doorway,
No path.
become the highway,
No answer.
become the question, no future.
Manifest progression.
Psychokinesis, consciousness, ignition, probability bends to a higher transmission.
Head says stop, tail says quit.
PK says, watch me walk through the middle of it.
I am not head, I am not tail.
I am the force that can never fail.
PK Narasimha.
Breaking the wall, finding the pathway.
Nobody saw at all.
उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वालन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रां मृत्युं नमाम्यहम् उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वालन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रां मृत्युं नमाम्यहम्.
Fierce as fire, heroic and bright, blazing through dimensions beyond wrong and right, facing all directions. Every timeline known, depth of depth itself, sitting on the throne. Prahlada stood alone, but never abandoned. The impossible dissolved when divine will command it. Every demon has a contract, every fear has a clause, every prison has a weakness, every effect has a cause.
PK Narasimha.
Finds a hidden scene where the impossible ends and the miracle is seen.
When they say no way,
I say, look deeper.
when they say game over,
I say, wake the sleeper.
when they say choose head or tail,
I smile because
I am not head, I am not tail.
I am the third path beyond the veil.
PK Narasimha.
Fierce and bright, finding loopholes in the darkest night.
PK Narasimha.
Death of fear, death of limits, the pathway is here. Tail, I transcend the scale.
PK Narasimha. PK Narasimha.
The impossible ball. The impossible ball. The impossible ball. The lion beyond logic.
उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं
Jwalantam sarvatomukham.
PK Narasimha.
The loophole, an impossibility. The death of death. The path beyond head and tail.